What's up, Starcraft fans who are watching a co-op mutation? I am CTG and today we're doing Warp Zone on Lock and Load. I am playing this time as Abathur. No prestige because I want to show no prestige. My masteries will be Toxicness damage, so my Toxicness lowering will be better. I'll have Symbiote ability. Actually, let's switch to Symbiote ability improvement since I will go for Brutalisks this game. And I'll have a 5 and 25 split on Toxic Nest, so I can get a few extra charges of Toxic Nests. But my stuff will build faster. So my ally Sticksbender will be playing as RD40. Thank you to Legendary Sinner and Trent Tent who are supporting me the Immobilization Wave tier. And Darth Shadow Archon who are supporting me in the Pulse Cannon tier. And thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. So Brian, let us know about the map.
Lock and Load is the map where we have to capture 5 specific points on the map called locks.
Yeah.
To capture a lock, both players need to have a unit standing on the lock simultaneously for 20 seconds, uncontested by the enemy, to turn it green.
Uncontested
if the enemy stands on a lock uncontested for 10 seconds, it turns red and starts a timer bar that ticks as long as it remains uncontested, and fills faster the more uncontested locks he has. If the bar reaches full, we lose.
Now that I think about it, Lock and Load is a more complicated map when you try to explain it in words. Anyway, let us know the mutators.
We will have 3 mutations today. Temporal Fields are small circles that freeze our units and structures and slows down buildings.
Alright.
Time Warps are big circles that slow own all our units and structures. And Twisters are small circles that throw around our units.
Alright, so Sticksbender is in the call with me today. Sticksbender, how are you?
I'm getting my chicken, and if anyone knows that reference, they know what's coming.
Okay, well I don't know that reference, so I have no idea what's coming. I hope it's good.
Close enough.
Close enough. Alright, so enemy's not Zerg, so that'll make it tricky, especially if it's Terran, which it probably is. Oh, it's Protoss. Awesome. Okay, so how do I... What's the pattern?
You can tell it's Protoss because you didn't get hit by a tank shell.
Yes, that's how you tell. I didn't get hit with a siege tank shot. Once I got close enough with my droney wony.
Yeah. You know, in case anyone in your viewers was like, "Wait, how does he know it's Protoss?"
Yeah.
Yeah, because there would be a siege tank there if it was Terran, and he would have already been shot in the face.
Yep, in the face.
Yeah.
Just,
so by the fact that my face has not yet imploded, I'm going to guess it's not Terran.
Okay, let's put this down here. Okay. Oops, that made too many. Oh, nice. That worked. That worked out in the end. Awesome. Alright, let's bait some more of these guys over here. Hey, guys. Come here. Come here, Zealots. Come here, Sentry. Then come here. Okay.
Yep, that time probe. Perfect.
Oh, thank you for sending that probe there. I'm gonna put down a few of these.
Let's do this.
That works too. I was kind of hoping though that I would have some more biomass and toxic nests, since it actually adds more.
I got my chicken. It's time to
go. Sure.
It is a Leroy Jenkins reference for anyone who didn't know.
Sure. That's me, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I have arrived.
Nice.
To do Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, I'm sending the Overlord over. Lord. Sending this Overlord over here. Okay. Grab this biomass.
We must join our ally to claim the
Okay.
objective.
Gonna deep tunnel over here.
Our allies are being attacked.
Just bait these guys over. Come on. Here, enemies. Alright, awesome. Thank you.
I'm helping.
Hooray. Where's my overdude? I like how this one Twister is keeping my Brutalist back because my Brutalist is too fat. Kind of funny. Think about it.
Alright, you, Zealot, go over there. You, Zealot, go over there.
Overdude's on the way. Second Brutalisk is here. Okay.
Oh, hey, look, the first attack wave just showed up. Anyways, you can deep tunnel to the back things whenever you want.
I'm drawing them over to my toxic nests.
Toxic nest. Yeah, you want a third. You want a third brutalisk.
Yep. And the Leviathan, if possible.
You can have your third brutal. I think we're gonna win before the Leviathan time.
Really? Awesome.
Burrow in there,
like
I'll
that.
start firing Archons from space. Oh, Dragoons, actually get on the pad, you fools. Well,
Okay.
now the Dragoons are on the pad and the Overlord got yeeted by a tornado.
Really? Oh, well, that's annoying. Yeah, this mutation is really more annoying than difficult.
Yes,
because...
indeed it is. Anyways, Brutalisks, go!
Okay, let's go to the east one.
Okay.
Right. Hello. Alright, let's put down some stuff over here. Oh, nice solar. That looks pretty effective.
It's super effective.
Yeah, that looks pretty effective.
Alright, I think they're dead.
Looks very dead indeed. I'll see if I can fly at least one of these guys over. Collect some biomass.
Oh, your Overlord got yeeted away from here again.
Yikers. It got thrown out twice. My goodness. Anyway.
Alright. Last lock, let's go!
Last lock, let's go!
I got lots of energy!
Alright, go, use the Archon dudes.
I don't know. Take out the lock enemies! Use the Archons to keep them away from the lock so that we can channel it!
Overlord's still flying over. It's funny, this is gonna be the last lock we capture. Because of the that's funny. This is gonna be the last lock we capture. Just because of the
just
twister.
because of the tornado. The tornado
that's really...
put up more of a fight than Amon's entire army.
GG. My goodness, 7 minutes. That's really good. Mutation 7 minutes. Alright. It's so nice when you get an ally here who doesn't tunnel vision to the bonus. It happens so frequently that I get an ally, that I clear all the locks, and they just go for the bonus.
To be fair, I had an extra set of Archons, so if I instead used those Archons where I used Solar Bombardment, and then you tunneled over to the bonus, and I just Solar Bombarded it, Solar Bombardment will kill the bonus as long as you have anything to hold it still.
Ah, so you'll probably
Solar
hold
Bombardment
still.
is
But you have
silly.
you have P3 though, so
yeah, I'm
anything
pretty
you
sure
warp in
Solar
there will
Bombardment
just kind of
will
die.
at least.
What?
I'm pretty sure Solar Bombardment one-shots the bonus on this map at least.
I don't
If you hold it still.
know. Solar Bombardment does
I know one-shot
6,000 damage.
one-shots won't sell. What?
Solar Bombardment does 6,000 damage, and the
it's a
the
lot.
bonus has
It's
12,000
bad.
health. Oh, I had 69 kills.
It's
nice.
more than 6,000. Nice, indeed.
And that's 690 healing. Nice.
Amazing. It is 400 times 30 makes 12,000 damage.
Yeah, the
It's 12,000 damage, but not all of that is in the middle. So
yeah, the
you know.
The bonus on Lock I think is exactly 12,000.
Okay, so I probably would have needed an Archon set plus Solar Bombardment, but still, like it would have only stalled us a few seconds out if we wanted it. Oh well.
I guess, but having to go there, having to yeah.
The inconvenience.
But yeah. The point is that most allies don't branch off their army. They send their entire thing to the bonus, and then they make me wait the lock for extra 2 minutes at least.
Yes.
And then during that time, of course, in that 2-minute window, the enemy has already sent another wave, so I have to get my army out of that lock to hold 2 waves. And usually the 11-minute wave is
And next thing you know, you're defending 4 locks while your ally just sits around on their hands trying to punch a bonus objective and failing.
Yes. They're complaining that I'm not helping with the bonus. And I'm like, dude, that's 2,000 EXP compared to 40,000. What are you doing? Oh, man. So who's gonna be F tier for this mutation? This is as easy as it looks, guys. We made it look really easy.
It is
because
that
it is easy. It is that easy.
So F tier is going to be no one.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna have to like remember that last time we did a really easy mutation. 2-2's lowest tier was C.
That one wasn't even close to this. This is just. This isn't a mutation.
It's almost
this is standard brutal.
Yeah, this is almost like regular brutal with a little bit more annoyances. I'm thinking that the guys I would put in S tier are the ones who can force their ally to be on the locks. So I'm thinking Abathur and Vorazun.
Literally, yes.
Hey, Vorazun!
Not
Vorazun
Abathur.
can be an S tier.
Abathur doesn't get to force allies on locks.
Abduct.
What?
Abduct.
Oh. That's slow and tedious. No. Phoenix.
Right. And Nova, I guess.
Nova's a 2-minute cooldown, so I'd say that doesn't count.
The bigger news is that we can force Vorazun to be an S tier because she can force her ally to be on the locks.
Vorazun and Phoenix F tier. Woo! Yeah.
Now we're talking. Yeah, I'll probably try to argue Vorazun for S tier just because she can force her ally to be on the lock.
Literally, we have no other way to differentiate S tier because it's standard brutal. How do you even make a tier list?
Well, how I would do it is those who can force their allies to be on the locks will be S. Everyone else will be on A. That's how I would do it.
I guess we can try to create a B tier out of those people who are actually inconvenienced enough to notice the tornadoes and slowing fields. Like, Temporal Field.
I know what you're doing. Poor Rainer.
Nah.
Poor Rainer.
No. Actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. You're right. With Rainer, you bring up a good point. Because we should actually give credit to commanders who can beat this map with just their top bar. As soon as it shows up, it just clears the map.
Yeah.
As opposed to, oh, I actually have to make units. And on that front, Rainer actually gets credit because the Hyperion can clear 3 locks by itself in a single call down.
But basically anyone can clear the first 3 locks relatively easily.
I mean, you can clear like the back 2 locks with the Hyperion in a single call down. It's like,
oh wait,
this map is too easy.
Yeah.
This map is too. It's the easiest map.
No, Dawn of Vermilion is the easiest map.
Well, yes and no, because this map is just. No, without mutators, this is the easiest map. This map just has mutators, making it a lot harder compared to Dawn of Vermilion, mostly because this map. You know why this map is easy?
Because you can end the game before the 3rd wave arrives.
You can end the game before the 3rd attack wave. Past like 15 minutes, Amon's aggression ramps up exponentially.
True.
So mutations on this map can be quite difficult.
If your ally stalls. But the way you do mutations on Lock and Load is really just to...
you literally just win before Amon wakes up.
You win the game.
You win while Amon's in bed, like he's still sipping his coffee, and you've already won.
Yeah. So note to you guys out there, to all my viewers, if you want to have an easy time on any mutation in Lock and Load, you beat it before 11 minutes. You fight 2 waves and you fight 5 locks, and then you win. If you stall for long enough to fight until like the 14-minute mark, the waves you fight will literally triple. No, double. The waves you fight will literally double.
I think it comes more frequently too.
Yeah.
In addition to the fact that there's twice as many of them.
There's a wave at 11.
They send double waves from that point onwards, and they send them more frequently. And of course, they're also sending bigger waves. So, on normal maps, it's just the waves get bigger. On Lock and Load, the waves get bigger and more numerous and more frequent. It's just
And you have a mutator on this map, regardless of whether you add actual mutators. The mutator is: will your ally help you cap the locks faster, or will they tunnel vision on the bonus? And die to the bonus. So,
I know, so many people even die to this bonus. It's actually not that hard to beat this bonus. The trick to this bonus is it has 2 attacks. It has every ground unit in this circle dies, or every ground unit around me gets bounced back and dies. Here's the thing: if there is greater than 0 units within melee range of the bonus, it'll use the ground pound ability. So all you have to do is put 1 single solitary unit hugging the bonus, while the rest of your army is completely safe, and that 1 single unit just has to dodge back every time it does the ground pound and get back into hugging range.
That seems unit.
Sensible. It doesn't even have to be a melee unit if you just manually tell it to just hug the bonus.
I'm happy that I don't know that information, because that tells you that I don't do the bonus on this map. Which means my games usually end faster. Anyway.
Yeah, the bonus on this map is just a giant punching bag of way too much health.
way too much
a
health. Like,
giant punching bag.
I'd rather have Molten Sal on this map and have the construct on Donny Vermilion. It makes more sense. Molten Sal is faster to kill. And
Molten Sal dies to a single solar bombardment. This one apparently doesn't. It's just so tanky.
Yeah, I'd rather
I
have
knew it was tanky, but I didn't know it was that tanky. Why?
12,000 health.
You know what's
I did
really
a video,
fun?
by the way. I did a video of a probe, a Zertul probe, soloing the lock and load bonus. The probe almost died. It had about 100 artifact fragments on it. It almost died to the bonus.
Poor probe. Okay, but I would also point out, you know what's really fun when you get this map and you have an ally who's tunnel visioning on the bonus. When I believe the mutators for that mutation on this map were Barrier, Just Die, Avenger.
Barrier, just Jaegers.
Quadruple bonus.
Never end.
The single tankiest thing in co-op. The only thing in all of co-op tankier than a train. Yeah, trains for some reason.
Full essence Dehaka.
Okay, that's true. Sorry, I forget. Dehaka's infinite scaling. The tankiest enemy in co-op. The only thing in all of co-op that an enemy can make that is tankier than a train.
My goodness.
Why are trains that tanky? Don't ask.
Stay tuned to find out. I think that we've effectively stalled for long enough. It's now a 60-minute video, which means literally more than half the video is just us chatting about about the bonus.
Well, that's because more than half the mission is your ally going after the bonus.
That's true. So
we're giving everyone the real experience right here.
The real experience of lock and load, yeah.
This is how you play lock and load. You just sit there chatting or something while your ally is trying to get the bonus and failing, and you are just holding all 4 locks, wiping out wave after wave after wave from Amon.
That's true.
If you get to the score screen and you have 90% of the kills because your ally was just losing his entire army to the bonus over and over again.
If there were a mutator like that, like how you mentioned about Just Die, Avenger, and Barrier,
I'm pretty sure that's the mutation we had on Lock and Load.
That might be the mutation I would skip on the solo queue, just to save myself the pain. Like
No, you would come to me and learn the fastest ways to kill the bonus, so that when your ally goes for the bonus, you just walk up and say, "Fine, I'll do it myself." Pow, gone. Now get on the locks.
Yeah,
which
you
is
know
what
what?
I have often done.
When that mutation
literally oftentimes when my ally tunnels on the bonus, it's like, okay, fine, I'll do it myself. I walk up, I kill the bonus in I just melt that bonus down. It's like, all right, there's no more bonus. Now get on the lock.
I might pick the commanders then, who are the fastest killing that bonus. I'm guessing
Artanis is up there.
Artanis.
Solo bombardment plus Archons is a lot of damage.
Zeratul?
Hyperion is pretty good.
Hyperion?
Zeratul, not the best, actually.
With Immortals? And Void Templar?
Void Templar are good, but you need quite a lot of Void Templar. You can.
Alarak with Ascendants?
Alarak, but you need, well, the Ascendants are great. The problem is, here's the thing. You're thinking of people who have great damage eventually. You need to think of people who have the ability to chew through a giant punching bag before the 10-minute mark. Ascendants are not that.
Crooked Sam.
Crooked Sam is great. Crooked Sam's amazing, especially since that punching bag is an air unit, which means his rockets can hit it. Zeratul Void Templar, not so great. Liberators, pretty solid option. Yeah, you do need to have Nova there in order to hold the bonus down, because otherwise it'll just run away out of the lib circles for some reason.
I'll probably try the hugging strategy that you mentioned.
Yeah. And Nova already has a blink, so that's great. Vorazun is okay.
It'll probably be like the time stop thing that you, the Void Templar thing that you mentioned.
It's like eventually you can get you just don't have a critical mass by 10 minutes, so you can do it. You can do it with 1 Dart Templar.
Would Wraiths be good?
If you're patient enough.
Would Wraiths be good against the bonus?
Remarkably, yeah. Wraiths are pretty solid here, actually.
So all I need to do is have vision of the lock. I'll just fly factories.
Oh, and of course, the greatest solution. You just play P1 Zagara and you just ram 100 Scourge into it, and it dies.
Oh, so it just takes 1 maxed army. Easy, just 1 maxed army, guys.
Oh yeah, 1 maxed army of Scourge. Ram. Dead. In fact, that's overkill. If 100 Scourge connect, it's almost dead already, because Scourge are 110 damage.
I'm being sarcastic. Like, you literally throw your entire army at a single bonus.
Well, why not? We do it at main objectives. Why not a bonus objective?
Because the main objective is 40,000 EXP.
Come on. Don't tell me you don't throw a wall of Scourge at the pirates on Rifts to Core Hall all the time.
I skipped the bonus on Rifts to Core Hall for the exact same reason. I skipped the bonus on this map.
It's one round of Scourge. They won't be missed.
I'd rather end the map quickly.
It's
anyway.
one round of Scourge.
Anyway, that's fine. I guess, 20 minutes now. Now it seems like a normal video. There we go. Alright. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And listening also, watch Sticksbender's videos. Do you talk in your videos?
Nope.
I
plan to do that. I plan to do that as soon as I can actually get better noise canceling software figured out.
You'll probably be better at the talking part than I can, since I usually just end up talking about the game.
Yeah.
And
the only noise canceling thing that I've gotten that actually works nicely is the built-in noise cancellation for Discord voice calls. So whenever I try to record myself, you hear all the ambient noise, and it's incredibly painful and it's awful. And so I'm still trying to work on fixing that.
Not really hear a lot, to be honest. I think it's fine.
No, but that's because Discord has when I make recordings of myself, it's just you just hear the keyboard the whole time and it's annoying.
I don't actually hear the keyboard.
No, that's what I'm saying. Discord has great noise cancellation built in. My recording softwares that I use do not.
Yikers. Well,
so, trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.